Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Dragon Ball Super Chapter 91. Alright, let's see. We've got... Oh, I heard about this. That they were going to adapt the superhero movie into the manga. Alright. I mean, it does canonically follow what... No, wait. It happens before what just happened. Now I'm getting confused. I was confused before. Now I'm confused again. Thought I had it. I don't know. Because let's see. He gets out of prison in the movie. Then he gets arrested at the end of the arc. So, yeah. And we did see a scene that would happen in the arc, so yeah, the arc happened first. Let's see. Red Ribbon Army, or the Resurrected Red Ribbon Army. There's big ol' Red Cell. Gamos 1 and 2, Piccolo, Gohan, and Little Pan. She was some of the best parts of the movie, I can't believe it. Facing them is the Master and Disciple Trio. Is it, though? The title is the Resurrected Red Ribbon Army. Piccolo stands in a peaceful kindergarten. Oh, Lord. Excuse me. Who lies at the end of his piercing gaze? It's Pan. We know it's Pan. See you tomorrow, teacher. Papa. Ah, Piccolo-san. Weird she doesn't call him Mr. Piccolo. I haven't figured that one out. Hey Pan, I'm here to pick you up. Where's Papa and Mama? Apparently both Gohan and Videl had some things to do. Jeez, it's inexcusable for parents to put their own needs above picking up their children. But if I get to meet Piccolo-san, I'm all for it. Aw. Aw. Teacher waves goodbye. So, what now? They said it's going to be a while before they get home. Want to come to my place again? Yes, let's go. So they're going to train. Yeah, wah. To clean up the evil in this world, the Saiyaman is here. Oh, Lord, she's learned too much from her dad. What's up with that Saiyaman thing? It's the superhero name that Goten-kun and Trunks-kun transformed into. Also your father. I guess you wouldn't know that back then. So they like to play like that. Come to think of it, there was a time when Gohan did that too. Yeah, this didn't happen in the movie. I could never understand how those Saiyans think. But you know what? Because of that, those two didn't study at all, so now they are prohibited from being superheroes. Especially my grandma. She got super mad. Chi-Chi, huh? So she's still the same old educator mom. Tiger mom! I want to become one too, a superhero. She tries to get a frog. Considering how fast she is, it's a wonder that she couldn't do that. Hey, don't go too far. There's a cliff ahead. And there goes the frog. And there she goes. She doesn't know how to fly yet. Watch out! She grabbed onto a branch. Look, I got the frog. Whew, don't scare me like that. Oh, she managed to get up. Okay. You sure got some guts, Pan. If you want to become a superhero that badly, how about I train you for it then? Really? It was around the same time I taught your father how to fight, so it's about time you learn as well. Yippee! Actually, she's only like, what, 4 years old? 5 years old? So, yeah, Goku brought Gohan, and the age differed when it came to that scene in Z. Like, sometimes he was like 4, sometimes he was as old as 6, depending on the translation. So, yeah, 5 is about right. I'll turn you into an outstanding member of the Demon Clan. What? She grabs onto his neck and, oh, don't grab the antenna. Yay, yay. Hey, don't grab those. sexual assault. Yay, I told you, Pan, stop it already. She's a lot more chaotic than she was in the movie. Police Station, West City. Oh, look, it's, what was this epithet? It's just Red, but I couldn't remember if it was General Red or Supreme Commander Red or just Commander Red. I don't know. There's Mr. Black behind him, so I guess they've heard about the Red Ribbon Army coming back. So, let's see here. Red Ribbon is a evil organization that once plotted world domination. About 30 years ago, it was thought to be wiped out with the death of their leader, Red Libon. Libon? Okay. First I've heard of that. But we got intel that his son, Magneta Libon, is trying to rebuild the army. Alrighty. We're going to see Krillin in here. What's that dude doing? Oh, I thought that was a cigarette, but that's probably a pen. Is it Magneta, the president of Red Pharmaceuticals? Red Pharmaceuticals is just a public face, probably to fund the rebuilding of the army. Oh, look, there's Hito. And the one they're targeting is the key to rebuilding it is Dr. Hito. I didn't go through medical school to be called Mr. Who is currently in prison. Who is he exactly? Please explain it to them, officer. Krillin's going to get to explain because he was actually there. Yes, ma'am. Hito is the grandson of Dr. Gero, a scientist who once served... also who I guess Android 20 is supposedly based on. Why is every android based on a person that existed? They couldn't just come up with new people most of the time. So yeah, Gero got it on with a woman, had a son. Let's see here. Who once served the Red Ribbon Army. He holds both the qualifications of a professor and a doctor. Does he? Not sure. Oh, and we get to find out, that 16 truly was his son. Or modeled after. Gevo? I guess that kind of combines the two of their names, so yeah, that makes sense, I guess. It's stupid. Hito's father, who was the second son of Dr. Gero, passed away in an accident when Hito was in elementary school. Hito lived alone on his inheritance, and he was a genius enough to earn a doctorate at the age of 14. Okay, Sheldon. But due to his particular personality, he did not fit in at any laboratories, so he continued his own research with what was left of his inheritance. Why is the Red Ribbon Army after him? You idiots! It's because Hito holds the data of a bioweapon that he inherited from his grandfather. If that weapon is completed, it'll be troublesome for all. Isn't that right, Officer Krillin? Yes, ma'am. We have to stop them at all costs. Hito said he had the entire bioweapon data in his head. Hito will be released in 3 months. The Red Ribbon Army will surely make contact with him at the right moment. So this is an intermediate point connecting the two times. And that'll be our only chance. We must find their secret hideout and put an end to their ambitions. Roger. Red Pharmaceuticals, and there is Hito's spy bug. And there goes, what was his name? It's like Carmel or something. Carmine, that's it. How did it go, Carmine? Did you find out about that Dr. Hito? I found out that he's been imprisoned. What? Then you can't bring him here? You know we need Dr. Hito to rebuild this army, right? Yes, sir. Rest assured, Commander Magneta, he will be out in 3 months. Oh, look, he's got a picture of his daddy on the desk, which was in the movie, and his mother, which was General Violet, or Lieutenant Violet? I forget what her rank was. She only appears in like 1, 2 episodes, so it's kind of hard to remember something that happened 20 years ago for me to have originally learned that. We'll secure him then, I see. You better not screw it up. He looks a little different than he did, but it could be the coloration. I'll fulfill the dream of world domination that my father failed to achieve. Yeah, you're also a short little man. 3 months later, so here's when he gets out. Prison 8. There he's leaving the thing. Get out of here, dumbass. Beep. He blows up the place. Here comes Carmine and Magneta. Just like in the movie. Are you Dr. Hito? I've been waiting for you. So there wasn't even really that much of a gap between. Okay. They just kind of skipped over the 3 months like it was nothing. So I'm guessing the next time that we see Pan and Piccolo, they'll probably be like what they were in the movie, where she's a lot more disciplined. I am President Magneta from Red Pharmaceuticals, right? How did you know about me? I've looked into you. Looked into me? You driving there, you spied on me when I was out in the prison exercise yard the other day, didn't you? I thought it was fishy, so I had you followed. How? Hachimaru, come here. Here comes his giant hornet bug. Spy camera. What is that? Just like Granddad, I like to use bugs as my spy equipment. It's a cyborg agent. It's not a cyborg, it's a goddamn bug. There is no fucking way that that thing has any bug DNA in it. It's just a bug bot. Made by remodeling a bee. So he says that. That is not a bee, that is a hornet. It followed you into the president's office at Red Pharmaceuticals where you reported about me. Your conversation was a bit hard to make out, but I heard you... How did you not hear it? When I heard you say Red Ribbon Army, care to explain what you mean by that? That's surprising. So you heard about it. Well, that's something to talk about. For now, just get in the car. They drive off, and there's Krillin. I don't actually remember Krillin being there yet. As we thought, Hito got into Magneta's car. Alright, start chasing them. We'll join you after you get their hideout. Oh, wait. No, it's Piccolo that infiltrates the hideout. Not Krillin. The hideout's exact location. Officer Krillin, I hope you can find it. Understood, ma'am. Alrighty. He's grabbed onto the car somehow, I guess with his key. It's a shame what happened to your grandfather, Dr. Gero. Frankly, I don't care. I was still a kid at the time. I'm not sure how he died, and I never even met him. I see, but it was a major blow to us. His android manufacturing skills were pure genius. Oh yes, pure genius. That's why everything failed, huh? By the way, your enthusiasm for android research is just as great as your late grandfather. That was 30 fucking years ago. How is that late? So, will you help us out, just like your grandfather did? So that's it. Now the genius Dr. Gero is gone, you want to replace him with the super genius Dr. Hito. Exactly. You can have all the research funds and equipment you need, and I'll pay you $300 million per android. And Krillin's making himself visible. Hito sees him. Beep, beep, beep. I'm not sure. My parents never liked my grandfather working with the Red Ribbon Army. Also, if the Red Ribbon Army is still after world domination like in the old days, that makes it exact opposite of my goal. He's being followed by the bee. It just hit the car. That had a lot of force behind it because they noticed that. You see, I'm a huge fan of cool superheroes. Oh yes, I've heard that you're really into hero stuff. Our true goal is to purge the world of dangerous or rebellious individuals, to create a peaceful world where we rule. So in a way, we're superheroes too. The bug's not giving up. In short, how do they not see this in the rearview mirror? I have a hard time believing they didn't notice Krillin at all. In short, you want to make the world the way you want it by force for the sake of great wealth and power. Well, I'm not interested in power, so I don't really care about anything except research. If you're feeling reluctant, then how about I pay you $1 billion per android? Seems like an offer I can't refuse. Perhaps. Good Lord, Carbide. Guess I got no choice then. He brandishes a gun. For the record, I'm not agreeing just because you held me at gunpoint. I've injected my skin with a special drug that makes me resistant to certain amounts of impact. I mean, it's kind of weird that you have that. So, not only is he an android manufacturer or a cyborg manufacturer, he also has medical knowledge to be able to do this. Besides, don't forget, I still have Hachimaru. Even for an android, as long as some part of them remains human, I doubt they could survive a single sting from Hachimaru's poison stinger. Poison stinger? Okay, Krillin, this furthers the fact of how the fuck did you need to make yourself visible? If he could hear that from that far away. Stupid. And now it comes for him. He dodges it. He pulls out the gun and... Did he actually shoot it? What? And now Carmine, who's reacting as if they have a massive thing blocking the windshield, not a bug. He spins the car out of control. Ridiculous. The only reason I'm agreeing is because I love the idea of having a big budget to build the best androids in history. Just so it's clear, I have no interest in your ambitions, President Magneto. Got that? Fine! Rights the car. What was that just now? Careful with the driving, Carmine. I'm sorry for that. So who's the biggest enemy you have in mind? It's the group that defeated Cell. You mean Mr. Satan? No, not quite. He's affiliated with them, but according to our investigation, they are a fearsome secret society led by Bulma of Capsule Corporation. Capsule Corporation? I was imprisoned because of her son. Is that so? Well, discussion can end quick then. Whose people over there are likely aliens? Are those people? Aliens? That reminds me, even for humans, I saw one of them flying. They're planning to use the Capsule Corporation to take over the Earth. No, they're not. Those guys acting like superheroes. Who would have thought they're actually evil? Their organization even includes the fearsome Majin Buu and Piccolo, or Demon King Piccolo. Let's see here. Chief Nuts. Her name is Nuts? Oh, God. I can confirm the Red Ribbon Army's goal and Hito's collaboration with them. Good work. Keep up the chase. Okay, what's Hachimaru gonna do? Sounds like it's time for superheroes. Can you create androids strong enough to take them down? What a dumb question. Wait. What? Oh, that's a rocket. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Rocket propulsion now. And he beat the shit out of Krillin. Krillin can't win for losing, I swear to God. I've got a new goal now. To create the most powerful androids in the universe. The universe, you say? Yeah, the time for Red Ribbon Army's resurrection is close. Yeah. By the way, I took care of the police officer who was following us. Eh? They didn't even know. Chief Nuts, I'm sorry, but I lost them. What happened there, Krillin? Half a year later. Okay. So, almost a full year has passed since we started this chapter. Let's see. What's the matter? Are you done? So he's training Pan, and she's looking a lot more like what she was in the movie. So I'm guessing this would be her at age 5. And she goes in for the kick. Yeah! What? Just boom, boom. Ow, that hurt. Are you alright? Yes. Alright, let's call it a day. Okay. Here's water. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Pat. It's all I drink. I mean, he can eat food for some reason, but his people only need water. You're doing well, even better than your father. Well, I mean, she's more assertive what she wants to do. Gohan was, a pampered child, basically, so it was a little different. And plus, Chi-Chi wanting him to study. So, then teach me how to fire ki blast from my hands like Goten-kun and Trunks-kun do. Surprised you don't call him Uncle Goten. I've told you already, things like that only come once you've practiced the basics. You can't even fly yet. It's so hard. Of course it's hard, but give it a try. She flew when she was a baby. It's kind of weird that she can't do that now. It was a weird thing when I discussed it with a friend watching the movie. Okay, don't force it. Wish for it. Then you can get control over your ki. I know, just be quiet. I mean, Goku couldn't fly before he could do ki blast, and so why would it be any different? Anyway, she's focusing. She almost lifted off the ground. No use. No need to be in a hurry. You're just 3 years old. Wait, what? 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 Ah, damn. You've got all the time in the world, plus you've got Saiyan blood in your veins, so once you get the hang of it, it'll be easy. Hey, Piccolo-san, is it true that Papa could be stronger than Grandpa if he ever wanted? Grandpa? Oh, you mean Goku. Yeah, it's true, though those days I'm not so sure. Or these days. I've never seen Papa fight. It's because there's no need for him to, but he will when the time comes. Do you want me to drop you off? Why did it just say to drop you? Yeah, drop you on the floor. It's fine. I can go back myself. I got it. Alright, Piccolo-san. See you later. And she drops off the cliff, and now she's monkeying through the forest. And now Piccolo's training the next morning. We saw this in the movie, where he's levitating like a platform of the mountain. Let's see. Oh, the little phone that he got. It's ringing. He's like, what? He always has to hold it like this. What is it, Videl? Piccolo-san. Good morning. Say, are you free this afternoon, Piccolo-san? This afternoon? Well, I'm busy training all day. So what is it? I had a burp. I had water. The martial arts class I teach has a tournament today. I don't actually remember that being the reason, but So I can't pick up Pan from kindergarten. What about Gohan? He's been busy writing his new research report. He'll be presenting. He hasn't left his room in days. That idiot. Not again. So, Piccolo-san, please. Fine. Thanks a bunch. You're a huge help. Pick her up at 1 p.m., okay? I'll bring you back something tasty. I've told you I only drank water. Alright, in that case, I'll buy you another stuffed animal. He doesn't like plushes. Well, then, I'm counting on you. Beep. Hurry. The mountain of the same fucking plush, just at different sizes over there. Why always stuffed animals? I've got to have a word with him. So he flies off. Gohan's residence. He's still in his room. Piccolo-san. Sorry, looks like we need you to pick up Pan again. Give me a break. What do you think you're doing? I'm writing a report on insects. A little while ago, an amazing type of ant was discovered in a southern island. When in danger, this ant gives off a faint glow and transforms. Does it remind you of a Super Saiyan? I wasn't asking about that. I was asking if your research is really more important than going to pick up your kid. Wait, how long is this? Okay, I don't seem to have too much more. No, but then we've got you around to help out, right, Piccolo-san? Jeez. So why don't you at least train a little? You never know when another danger could strike. You really think something like that might happen again? Still, even if that were the case, there's always Dad Vegeta. Piccolo did not like that. I still haven't lost my edge. You have, because then you just get uppercutted into the fucking gut. That's because you neglected your training. Now you gave him the outfit. So heavy. Well, brings back any memories. It'll be hard to work like this. Don't whine. I'll get Pan. Oh, they also have one of those things there on the couch. Why that plush of all things? I'm very sorry. We'll buy another stuffed animal for you. Enough! When did I ever say I like those things? That might be the thumbnail right there because Piccolo's pose is just hilarious. Damn it, Piccolo-san's in a bad mood today. He's training. Damn it, my mind's not there yet. Need to focus. What? Uh-oh. Hey, what the hell is that? I forget. Oh, wait. This is when one of the androids comes for him. I don't remember them shooting a bullet. You're interfering with my training. Who are you? He doesn't want to say. Holsters his gun, and you must be Demon King Piccolo. Sorry, I'm just Piccolo now. What's that supposed to mean? It's a little complicated. No, it's not. You're the son of Demon King Piccolo. I don't know why this is hard. Anyway, who are you? Some kind of old-fashioned hero? Geez, you could at least call it retro. And unfortunately for you, my identity is... still a secret. That mark. And that's the end of the chapter. Alright. I don't really have a great deal to say about it. It plays out very much, like I said, it's literally just the movie. They've just done it as a manga arc. We've seen it before, so if you know the movie, you know kind of what's going to happen. But overall, I very much enjoyed that movie. Like, the transformations for Gohan and Piccolo were awesome. I still don't quite get the whole beast mode thing necessarily for Gohan, but Piccolo's orange form was cool. Now, when he first, gets the power and he looks yellow, that's kind of stupid, but once he fully transforms, oh my god, I love it. Also, him just using his abilities that he doesn't ever really use was awesome. But yeah, the scenes with Pan are great. You know, she was a baby for so long, so it's good to be able to make her a character. So yeah. And the fact that she's improving quicker than Gohan did is a great thing for her moving forward. Maybe we'll get to see traces of GT Pan thrown into her characterization as time goes on. But we'll have to wait and see, of course. So yeah, Hito, recruited by the Red Ribbon Army to fulfill the role of his late grandfather. Now I'm saying it. To create androids at $1 billion a pop. That's a lot of money. Good lord. How much fucking money does this pharmaceutical company have in their coffers? So, I mean, lord. But yeah, Piccolo's always been a favorite character, so I like that he has a fair amount of focus in this arc going forward because of the movie. And we might get some manga only moments as well, which would be nice. But yeah. It's not the biggest thing in the early parts that were interesting, so we'll get more into that as the arc continues. Which actually, I'm surprised that we covered this much of the thing already. So I would say within 5 chapters, we'll probably be done with the movie. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like. I have Boruto and Record of Ragnarok also coming out today, so stay tuned for those if they interest you. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and how to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast and Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. Until next time, Quiche Lings. Super Hero! Yes.